Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I have a naked baby here and he's going to help me out today. I wanted to do a little house tour for you. We moved into this house just over a year ago, and I've kind of been waiting to film a house tour because I wanted to get our kitchen finished. However, I don't know when that's going to happen. Probably, I'm hoping this summer, but you never really know. So, when we bought this house, we did a pretty big reno, but it didn't cost us too much because we did it mostly ourselves. Actually, we did it all of ourselves. I was pregnant at the time, so I didn't really do anything, but Matt, his dad, his uncle, my dad, my uncle, they all worked really hard to make this place kind of our dream starter house. So we bought this place pretty quickly. We found out we were pregnant and we were living in a basement suite at the time. It wasn't a lot of space. Oh, you went down? Okay, it wasn't a lot of space, and you know, it didn't have a fenced backyard, and we were just kind of getting tired of renting. So we kind of crunched the numbers, and we were going to be able to afford to put a down payment on a house, even though Matt was in school and I was coming up onto maternity leave. So I just worked tirelessly trying to clean the house because it was getting pretty bad. So I thought I would film this now while it's done and ready. This is our front door. It was like that when we came, and it's nice and big, and I really like it, and I'm glad we didn't have to replace the door. So you walk in, and this is the front. These stairs go down to the basement, where we actually have a tenant down there, so it's a basement suite. When we were buying, we wanted a place that had a suite so that we can bring in a little bit of income to help pay the mortgage, and so far that's been so great. The basement definitely needs to be completely gutted and redone. It's not the greatest down there, but we've kind of said that if our tenant ever leaves, then that would be when we would completely redo it. And we still want to keep this place, even when we buy another place, keep it as a rental property, so we would rent downstairs and upstairs. So that's kind of the future plan. So this is just some decor in the front. My parents have honestly given us most of this furniture. I've acquired some of this furniture over the years, from when I was living on res for university, and then when I was living in the basement suite at my parents' house for a few months before we sold the house, and then when I lived in our old basement suite, and then here. So I've acquired a lot of furniture, but it's literally been all from my parents. We have not bought any big ticket items, so that's nice. That's what our starter home is kind of all about. So I'm so grateful that my parents have all this furniture that they are willing to give to us. So then we come in to our living room. I put this gate up for now, but it's never here. We have huge windows, which I absolutely love. This fireplace was here before, and we painted it white, and there was a big section up top that we completely ripped out. Now I have a few pictures from before we renoed, so I will insert them so you can kind of see how much work we really did. But yeah, that was like super ugly, and we thought we were going to tear the whole fireplace out, and then when we took the top off, we realized it's not that bad. So we decided to keep it and paint it, and I'm so glad because in the wintertime, because of these big windows, it definitely gets really cold in here, so I like that I have a fireplace. Even though with Jace we haven't turned it on much, but we've had a really mild winter, so it's really nice to have. Another thing I wanted to mention is we put in all this flooring. This used to be carpet, and then kind of going up into the kitchen was linoleum. Got this nice little sitting area. Isn't this like the coolest toy? So this is our little toy area, I guess you could say. My mom and I collect corks, so I actually made this and put corks in, but I definitely need more. Need more wine with corks. But there's actually a few in here that are kind of special. Like there's one from Jace's baby shower, there's one from Jace's first birthday, other little occasions that we have that we've opened champagne for. So those, they're in there and then they are written on. This is our Sonos stereo. I love this. It connects just through an app on my phone so I can play my music. It's really good quality. Matt actually got it from my parents for Christmas, and I use it the most because I'm the one always home. So I like that I can just, wherever I am in the house, just turn it on and play some music. So this is the rest of the play area. Got a big basket of toys. We recently got this couch from my parents. I always like to keep wedding magazines. So the company I work for, this is one of our magazines. It's called Confetti. So it has some weddings that we've done in here. So I always like to look in and see weddings that I worked. This is our old one by my company. It's Luxe by Calgary Bride. It's also a good wedding one, and that's another Luxe one. So I just always like to have my wedding magazines out. Why are you being sad? Do you want to come with Mama? Come on, let's show them the rest of the house. So one thing that I really like about this house is obviously we couldn't afford to get a huge place, but what we did get is these high ceilings. Because it's a split level, what's wrong? Because it's a split level, you get the high ceilings in the living room and it makes it look way bigger. I'm very happy with that. Okay, ready? So then you go up the stairs. I took down my Christmas candles and I don't have any new candles, so I need to go find some new candles for this. That's embarrassing. Kind of forgot about that. Got our keys holder, clocks. My mom is a clock lady, and so because of that, I've kind of become a clock lady. So I have like another clock there, and yeah. And people are like, why do you have two clocks right next to each other? And I'm like, I don't know. And they actually don't work. Actually, I think that one works, but this one doesn't. So this one says, it's always supposed to say 5 o'clock. It's a little bit after right now. Somebody must have touched it. We'll fix it. So come in. We got the dog bed. We got dog food bowl. Then got this little crate here. This is where we keep like our wine and stuff. But Jace has actually gotten so tall that he can reach those now. So some of them are plastic so that he can't break them, but we're pretty much gonna have to get rid of those soon because he's trouble and he tries to take them all the time. Don't you? Don't you? So this is where I keep my computer plugged in. Got a big martini glass. It's a little picture of Jace. It's not gonna stay here. I do want it hung, but with the husband that works a lot, it takes a while to get things hung. So we've got our calendar here, our table. What I love about this table is My papa actually built it, and I think my parents have just restained it over the years, but yeah, it has a lot of sentimental value. This had Christmas stuff in it, and now I don't know what to put in it. So if you guys have ideas, like, let me know down in the comments below, because I've been looking everywhere and I cannot figure out what I'm going to put in it. Now, something else, I wanted to, it obviously isn't a huge space, so I wanted to get more people around the table without taking up more space, because we had 2 other chairs and it was really hard to get in and out and everything. So what I did is I actually took these IKEA shelves and laid them on the ground to be benches, and then I put these little containers in them, so then I have like storage. Hey. So then I have like storage, so like here, oops, we keep like our plastic bags, we keep like games in here, got like some extra kitchen stuff, and then I just put a bunch of pillows, and it's actually like pretty comfy, and you can get more people around the table, so we don't entertain a lot, but I like that we have that. Okay, turning now to the kitchen. So when we first got here, these cabinets were like dark brown or like light brown, I don't know, it was very old looking, and so we painted them all white. We put on new hardware, just some black and new drawer handles too. So when I said the kitchen wasn't done, it's because we want to redo the backsplash and the countertops. Obviously they look a little bit old. We want to go with like a subway tile, like a white subway tile. And then I was kind of thinking darker countertops, but I haven't completely decided. We haven't gone shopping at all, so I'm not sure yet what that's going to look like. But got a list of things to do. Look at organize basement, go to the dump, clean the bathroom, mop, which I actually did some of this today. Hang Jace's pictures, install railing, organize. Yeah, and then we got our Christmas photo of the 3 of us, and we got a little thing of Jace. So cute. You're so cute. This fridge was also here when we moved in. It's a nice big fridge. It's in no way very organized right now, but I like that we can get a lot of stuff in it. Oh no. Jason's bottle. He only gets it in the morning and at night, and he just saw it and now he's upset. Okay, we gotta distract you. Okay. So then we come into our hallway, and I've showed this before in vlogs, but this is our little mural wall, and these have all been painted by family and friends. My mom has one at her house, and we have one at our cabin too. So I want to eventually extend. We obviously can't go lower because of Jace right now, but I want to go like up, across, and then down that wall. So summer is when we do like the most painting, and when we go to the cabin I make everybody paint, and then we have stuff to add to our walls. So okay, Jace really wants to show you his room, so let's go in there next. Okay, let's go. Okay, open the door. Good job. Okay, so in here we have the bathroom. I really want to paint this eventually, but this was already in the house. We didn't have to do anything to the bathroom because I guess they had just redone it. So like even the color
it is slightly lighter than the color we chose to paint the rest of the house. So yeah, I like that. Could probably use like a few paint touch-ups, but we replaced the hardware on this. This is my mirror that I brought. Lights all the same. I might want to get different lighting eventually because it's kind of yellow in here. But this, then here, got a candle and our trusty potpourri. This is a holy grail product. You need it. Got some fake flowers. Yeah, a little garbage. I recently just got this bath mat, and I love the way it feels, but it gets dirty so quickly. So that makes me a little bit sad. Just a simple, nice white curtain. It's our shower. Got like a rain shower head, so that's pretty nice. Could use a scrub, but that's it for the bathroom. So exiting the bathroom actually enters also into our master bedroom. You can see that there. We have double closets, so his and hers, which is awesome. Don't have to share. So then over here we have this armoire that was given to us. I keep clothes in here, and then eventually it's going to have all my camera stuff organized, but it's not organized yet, so I'm not going to show you in it. We got my nightside table. My best friend got me this candle, and it says, "You're my fave." This is our bed. This actually used to be my sister's bed, but she wanted to make her own like wooden one, so we got lucky and we got to have this. I love how high we hung these curtains. I think it just makes the room look so nice. It's like one of my favorite things. And we got a little basket there. That's where our extra pillows go in. A little picture of Matt and I years ago, and then Jace and I. Matt's side table really doesn't have much to it. My mom gave me this, and so this holds like all my jewelry in it. It's a little worn out, you can see, but I love it. This is kind of embarrassing, but my extensions are here right now, just because I try and put them in a lot, so I just leave them there. But I like this holder for my necklaces. We got a heater because it's winter time and it gets cold. Then we've got our mirror, and yes, I look different because this is a different day because I didn't clean my room last time. Got this little laundry basket. I was just doing laundry, so it's not centered. We got this little laundry basket at HomeSense, and like it's my favorite. We have another one, which I showed you in Jace's room, or which I will show you in Jace's room. But it was just smaller, so this one is nice and big, so it's my favorite. And then the door to the hallway is there, so. Oh, I almost forgot. We hung this picture up above our bed, and it's us three, and it's one of my favorite pictures. However, it is a lot smaller than I had hoped it would be, so I actually think I'm going to put different pictures up there and move that picture somewhere else. Want to open the door? Leave. So that is it for our house tour. It's small, but it's our first home, and I really do love it. It's where this little kid first came home, and so it's very special to us. Can you say bye? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to click that subscribe button to watch more videos from us, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.